I'm Catherine, and I'm shooting this video on my laptop, so hopefully it comes out okay. But anyway, I'm here today with a review for you. So first off, major thank you to Edelweiss and Simon Teen, because they were the reason I was able to read this book before it was published. And of course, as soon as it came out, I ran to my local store to see if I could find it, which I did. And that book is Sometimes It Lasts by Abbi Glines. Okay, so Sometimes It Lasts is the second book about Cage and Eva, who were in, what's the first one? While It Lasts. It's on the back of the book here. So it is a continuation of their story, which I thought was awesome because I love being able to look in and see characters after their story ends. And that's what happens with this one. We have major drama in this book. Cage has gotten a baseball scholarship, but the problem is that it's nowhere close to being anywhere near where Eva is, because Eva is still on her dad's farm. And then problems happen. As we girls all know, guys can be major D-bags, and that happens in this book. Someone sends fake pictures of Cage and this girl naked in bed together to Eva, essentially trying to destroy Cage and any possibility he has of being at school and with the scholarship and everything. Yeah, really mean. So then we're left dealing with the emotional fallout of Eva, who's also dealing with some pretty big emotional stuff herself at home, and Cage trying to get back together with her, but also not wanting to push her too far. I loved the way that the romance was played out in this book. It was kind of like one of those second chance type deals. I thought that it was written so incredibly realistically well. I loved the fact that Cage is not that pushy type of guy, and he just really let Eva kind of eventually come to terms with what happened or did not happen and come back to him in her own time. I thought that was like so chivalrous and like Prince Charming of him. I also really loved Eva in this book. She is such a strong female character. It really shone through these pages because she's dealing with not only the supposed infidelity of Cage, but she has family issues going on and some biological ones as well. Thankfully, we see the reemergence of a lot of the characters who were in the first Cage and Eva book, mainly Jeremy, and he really steps up, and I find that he's more prominent in this book. I found myself disliking him a little, and not because of his character. I thought the character was really awesome, but I was just like, dude, like, go away. Just go away. The entire time he was being written about at all. But that all sorted itself out. So, yeah. Like in all of the other books, you find out more information about your previous favorite characters as well. I believe there's a couple pregnancies that pop up in this book from, like, past characters, and you see like wedding preparations going on, and I loved that about this book. I love the fact that you are never far from the characters that you've read before and that you really fell in love with. But like I said before, I love seeing the happily ever after, what happens after. Okay, so that is it for me for this book. Thank you for tuning in to this third weekend, I think it is, of the Abbi Glines Sea Breeze Summer Beach Reads series, because I love this author so much. I cannot wait to meet her in New York in just under 2 weeks. Like, I'm kind of freaking out a little. So, yes. So until next time, guys, I am going to quickly edit this and get it up. And then I'm told by my neighbors I need to be at their house ASAP for a Cards Against Humanity game. So until then, happy reading, everybody.